Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Louis Jr. Now that we covered cloning last time, today we are talking feeding and how the clones are doing. We will also go over pH and PPM, so grab a snack, maybe light one up, and let's get into it. Starting with the nutrients. There are many pros and cons to different types of nutrients. Just make sure you're using the correct nutrient for the correct phase your cannabis plant is in. Quick tip, there will be a feeding system, but never use this system because companies will add more scoops than needed. You will also need a pH, PPM, temperature, EC, and TDS meter to test water. pH down. Use any type of pH down or pH up as you're just paying for brand names. I personally use an airstone to prepare my water and would recommend it. I leave it for 24 hours as it's beneficial for water. We obviously need our H2O. The most important part, try not using tap water as the PPM may come out way too high. Not necessary but recommended. You want a good spray bottle or plant feeder to feed your plants. Get yourself a bucket to make feeding easier. If you guys are here from last video, these are the clones I transplanted. They are striving. Let's talk about pH and PPM. It is important that we get a PPM and pH meter to monitor feeding throughout the cannabis growth. pH should always be at a 6.0 because it is critical as it acts like a key unlocking the nutrients in the soil so plants can actually eat them. Essentially, if your pH is off, your plant won't intake any nutrients you feed it. And for PPM, PPM stands for parts per million, also meaning the strength of the feed, or in other words, how much nutrients is in your dirt. I will leave a chart here, so feel free to pause and screenshot it. This is where the airstone comes into play. Make sure you leave water bubbling for 24 hours. Time to feed the plants. You want to make sure that you're evenly spreading out the nutrients. Before feeding plant, always check for pH. Once I watered, I periodically pick up each pot, checking weight, as weight will identify how much water I have fed. The heavier it is, the less water I give. The lighter it is, the more water it needs. Since these plants are small and don't need much water, there wasn't any runoff water to test PPM. At the end of the video, I will leave an example of how to check your PPM from runoff water. Thanks for watching. Feeding cannabis plants is about understanding the plant, not forcing growth. Once you learn how nutrients, PPM, and pH work together, growing becomes way more predictable. If you want a video on cannabis deficiency, leave a comment. Subscribe for more cannabis growth tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.